Christ's letter to Thyatira. Write the following to the messenger of the congregation in Thyatira. For these are the words of the Son of God, whose eyes are blazing fire, and whose feet are like burnished brass. I know all that you've done for me, and your love and faith, your ministry and steadfast perseverance. In fact, you now excel in these virtues even more than at the first. But I have this against you. You are forgiving that woman Jezebel, who calls herself a prophetess and is seducing my loving servants. She is teaching that it is permissible to indulge in sexual immorality and to eat food sacrificed to idols. I have waited for her to repent from her vile immorality, but she willingly refuses to do so. Now I will lay her low with terrible distress, along with all her adulterous partners, if they do not repent. And I will strike down her followers with a deadly plague. Then all the congregations will realize that I am the one who thoroughly searches the innermost being, searches the most secret thought and the innermost being. I will give to each one what their works deserve. But to the rest of you in Thyatira, who don't adhere to the teachings of Jezebel and have not been initiated into deep satanic secrets, I say to you, without laying upon you any other burden, cling tightly to all that you have until I appear. To everyone who is victorious and continues to do my works to the very end, I will give you authority over the nations to shepherd them with a royal scepter, and the rebellious will be shattered as clay pots, even as I also received authority from the presence of my Father. I will give the morning star to the one who experiences victory. So the one whose heart is open, let him listen carefully to what the Spirit is presently saying to all the churches. Chapter 3. Write the following to the messenger of the congregation in Sardis. For these are the words of the one who holds the 7 spirits of God and the 7 stars. I know all that you do, and I know that you have a reputation for being really alive, but you are actually dead. Wake up and strengthen all that remains before it dies. For I haven't found your works to be perfect in the sight of my God. So remember all the things you've received and heard, and then turn back to God and obey them. For if you continue to slumber, I will come to you like a thief, and you'll have no idea at what hour I will come. Yet there are still a few in Sardis who have remained pure, and they walk in fellowship with me in brilliant light, for they are worthy. And the one who experiences victory will be dressed in white robes, and I will never erase your name from the book of life. I will acknowledge your name before my Father and his angels. So the one whose heart is open, let him listen carefully to what the Spirit is now saying to all the churches.